George will bring it up for Philadelphia. 13-point lead. 1 second separating the shot clock in the game. And again for three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to...
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
A big thanks to each and every one of you. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you at our next home game. Have a great night, everybody.
Some nights it doesn't hit you until tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you actually get to lock in and do your thing. And that's what I did tonight. Sometimes that leads to 30 points. Other nights that's going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting mine, and we're going to keep winning more times than not. All I care about is winning, so that's what I'm focused on.
Keep it up, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Over to you, BA.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
You know, got out. Scary. Yeah, you're a little burned, a little dry. Yeah, a little close. My next kill, when was the last time you were going? Last weekend, I had one of those nice ride home hours. Oh, nice. I got that old push.
The National Basketball Association will set up the 76ers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain. And folks, be sure to come out to the
Hello, basketball fans. On 2K Sports as we get moments away. It'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Toronto Raptors. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Spurs. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at Philadelphia, they're right around where most thought they'd be, right? They've been reasonably consistent, and the early predictions about them have been pretty much on the money.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers. Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Paul George. And it's MP in at the 3. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Teams are starting to hit their stride in this early portion of the NBA season, Tim. Do you feel like you've hit your broadcasting rhythm yet?
I'm getting there, Kevin. You're making it easy for me. It's unbelievable. It's like playing with a great point guard for a shooter. You can't make it any easier. I've got my game notes down. I'm feeling good, but honestly, I think it's going to take everybody a few weeks before we really feel like we're in midseason form.
Routine and rhythm are big parts, whether you're broadcasting or, Tim, on the floor.
Boy, Kevin, that is so true.
Here's Ingram after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, sometimes Pirtle goes over you, and sometimes he goes right through you.
MP with a screen on quickly. The 3 from George. MP against Ingram. Shot clock at 6. MP dishes to Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Looming large on the interior. It'd be hard to deny.
And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down. Well, he's really known to hurt you from deep, but you love to see Paul George attack the rim like that as well.
Pirtle with a screen on MP. For 3, Ingram. There's the triple. Rebound by Joel Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. MP kicks to Drummond. The 3 from MP. And the 76ers get it back. To the middle, goes back up, and it's good on the layup.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Raptors trail by 8. Now, quickly. He had 25 points last game. Barnes, bounce pass. Dick passes to Ingram. Drills it from outside.
That's really nice timing on that release that time by Ingram. He was shot ready.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the 76ers with some changes. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Joel Embiid. Jared McCain comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for George. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Quickly looking it over. Here's Dick. Drops in the layup for 2.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
It's McCain on the wing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Jacks up a three. Hits it. McCain's got his second basket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Quickly setting the pick for Barnes. Out to Ingram. Tries again. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Maxey.
And that's a lot to deal with when you guard Pirtle. This is a really skilled 7-footer.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Maxey. On the wing, MP. Defended by Pirtle. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers on top, leading by 8. And the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Walter, and it's Mobo in at the power forward position. And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Maxey kicks to MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Paul George is checked in for Edwards. A moment here now to see the numbers for Emmanuel quickly.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Amu Kelishvili passes to Ingram. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 6.
If Ingram gets a good look from out there, he will not hesitate.
It's stolen by Barrett. A 3 from Quickly. It's hauled in by MP. The 76ers leading by 6. George passes to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Continuing to impress as a playmaker. George's ability to facilitate an offense is one of his many strengths.
There's the pick. And here's Quickly for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Quickly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Maxey kicks to MP. MP drills the answer.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
And with a bigger responsibility, Tim, the efficiency numbers for Tyrese Maxey taking a bit of a dip.
Well, they certainly have, but they've gone from great to just good enough. But I think, Kevin, as he gets more help, more guys come back from injury, those numbers will recover.
They sure will. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Kevin?
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jared McCain comes in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Barrett. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. A three from MP. Good. Good D by Barnes.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Drummond working against Pirtle. Pass to Dick. 6 to shoot. A three from Quickly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's McCain. A three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from... Three-point range so far in the second quarter. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Dick wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Dick's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And whenever Dick is getting a pad, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
MP high post. Barnes on him. Here's MP. And Pirtle pulls it down. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And one thing I really love about Jakob Pirtle, it's how active he is defensively. He just affects so many shots with his energy.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Pass to Edgecombe. Oubre outside. Takes a three. Another miss by MP. And Ingram puts up a deep three. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
And please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from live. They're measuring up that shot.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look at...
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this... And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Philadelphia 76ers. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
They've got Drummond, Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's MP, and it's Embiid in at center. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. The 76ers leading by 10. George finds MP. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. MP's got 17 now.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Ingram with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And Tim, of the teams that were not in the playoffs or even in the play-in last season, you can make a case the Raptors among many teams that have a lot of potential to get there this year.
Yeah, I agree, and you could also put the Spurs in that conversation too. But if you're just looking at the East, the Raptors could easily climb back into relevance as their young talent develops.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the 76ers. Edwards, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Quentin Grimes comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Maxey subbed in for Drummond. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by George. Pass to Ingram. Now Dick. Shot clock at 5. To end the run, and that one's good. Ingram's got 4 this quarter.
Ingram understands what his team needs from him in this offense, and that means looking to score.
MP outside. Back to Maxey. assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Pass to MP. From deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1:29 left to play in the third. Ingram passes to Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Now, here's Quickly. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Jared McCain's checked in for the 76ers. A new group in now for the Raptors. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Mycareer.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Shed missing. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Barnes against Edwards. Barnes passes to Mycareer. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Mycareer has got his second basket. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Kicks it out to MP. Edwards passes to Maxey. They shoot again, and it's laid in by Edwards.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his 3-point total stands at 6. Back right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game. Changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jared McCain. MP comes in for Quentin Grimes. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Edgecombe. So the Raptors 5 right now. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Ingram against MP. Oh, the slam dunk.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now MP. Right through contact. MP.
Finishing through contact is required in the NBA. MP knows he can't let guys stop him.
Ingram. Count it. Nails it from 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Philadelphia.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
A three-pointer. Good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And so, MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lowry showing off the post moves right there.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
It's not rocket science, JQ. If the ball goes in, you keep shooting. If it doesn't, you stop shooting.
Simple as that?
Yeah, simple as that.
Okay, MP, keep it simple.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan.